Hey guys, what's up? What's going on out there today? Hey, it's Brent Abel here at webtennis.com. Another episode of the Tennis Mindset Project. A little daily dose of some tough love that, the mental part of the game, the mindset skill training is crucial if you're going to bring out your best tennis. Point after point after point, game after game, set after set, match after match, right? All that good stuff. And if you don't embrace tennis mindset skill training, you can play a couple of great points in a row, but the next thing you know is then you dip down into kind of a lower skill level for a few points, maybe a few games, and the bottom line is that your skill level is just kind of all over the map, and you never know what's going to come out from point to point, and that causes a lot of kind of, it just unsettles you in terms of your confidence. When you can really believe that you're going to play this match or this set or this game or the next few points at the very top of your skill level, that's when you build a lot of confidence in your game. And whether it's swing tech, executing stroke technique unconsciously, maybe you have one little cue in there from time to time, or just choosing the right shot choices, and then the next best core position, tennis mindset skill training, you got to have it. It's just not a natural for most players. So look, what I've got for you today is something that I got from James Clear, and I'm going to paraphrase it. James Clear is the author of Atomic Habits, a spectacular book. One of my go-to books in terms of something I reread all the time, because there's so much great stuff in there about tennis, not about tennis, but the way that I take it in terms of tennis is a game of just really building great habits, not only with the fundamentals of strokes, not only with shot choices, but also with the mental part of the game. And of course, the physical part of the game as well, fitness part. One of the things that he mentioned recently is, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm not quoting him, I'm just paraphrasing it. I don't think I'll butcher it too badly, but about revising the epiphany. One of the things I've always talked about with you guys is that, look, we all get epiphanies. We all get these light bulb moments, right? We all get these aha moments. And it's one thing to get the moment and then make the decision. This is just a start. This is just the beginning of the learning curve. And who knows how long it's going to take. I mean, it could take weeks, it could take months, it might take years. I don't know. But it's one of those things that a lot of players, they get the epiphany, they go out and try it, it works a few times, they think they've got it, they come out the next day and it's not there. They get bummed out and they start looking around for something else. So part of the learning curve after you get the epiphany is believing in delayed gratification. And along that, and assuming that you do, that you believe in delayed gratification, assuming that you don't lose it one day, whatever the epiphany was, and you keep working on it, then one day it doesn't work out and you go, screw it, I'm going to go look on YouTube for something else. But assuming that you don't do that, the reality with epiphanies is that you keep coming back to them and you've got to revise them, right? You've got to adjust, you've got to update them. There's little nuances in that epiphany that when you first got it, and you know what, it made a lot of sense to you, but maybe over time, the way that you got that aha moment totally isn't exactly suitable for you. So over the course of time, you come back to this epiphany and you continue to adjust it. You continue to revise it. And look, a great example would be, let's say, for example, you're working on a topspin forehand drive ground stroke, right? And for me, I work on my forehand groundy a lot, and I keep coming back to a standard epiphany I had years ago, and I keep revising it so that eventually it becomes uniquely mine. This forehand is uniquely mine. If I teach it to someone, sure, I'll go ahead and teach the fundamentals of it, but I'm going to tell them at some point you got to figure most of it out on your own, and the way you do that is you keep coming back and revising that original epiphany you had so that it gets fine-tuned to you and not just in general. It actually over time becomes uniquely yours. So hope this makes a little sense to you today. It's really important that the epiphany, when you get it, that You just don't hold on to it for a day or two and then say, screw it, doesn't work, go on to something else. Or even if you stay with it for a while, that if you do have a lousy day out there, that you don't go, this thing doesn't work, screw it, I've been working hard enough on it, I'm gonna go find something else. So there goes my printer. I think my lovely wife is up. Oh, here she is. She's out here printing out stuff. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Hope this short message has been helpful for you. Any questions, any comments, any remarks, let me know down in the comments area. I'd love to read them and then respond. And then, of course, if you want to keep the conversation private, just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com, and we can converse that way as well. Guys, that's it for me today. As always, time to get out there, help someone else. Have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.